Hey, what's up, Gerald? My name is Ben. You have no idea who I am, but I'm actually a digital marketing agency owner, and I have been for the last 3.5 years. I'm not going to waste your time today. I'm also not one of those people that's going to tell you a bunch of stuff I don't really know how to do. All of what I show you today is going to be easily understood. It's going to be broken down and backed up with case studies, testimonials, and results from my current and past clients. If you already have a digital marketing agency, this stuff is still going to be applicable to you. Maybe you're savvy yourself. I'm going to break everything down in an easy to digest and understand way. And I can tell that you are not doing any of this stuff right now. Everything I show you today is going to be translated into actual results for your business. That will help you guys, number one, generate more leads for a better cost, and number two, actually convert those leads into buyers and sellers who you now can engage with in your business. So, a little bit about me. My name is Ben. This is me right here. This is my business partner on the rooftop of our previous apartment. Right now, I live in a house in Bridal Trails where I'm shooting this video. I've owned ZIMA for 3.5 years with Brennan. When I was 18 years old, I started my career in door-to-door sales. I'm now 24 years old. And when I was doing door-to-door sales, I was actually hit by a car, which I could no longer walk around knocking doors, which made me pivot into doing ZIMA and becoming a digital ads expert. So as of right now, I take care of 64 active clients. A lot of the clients that I have are local, and I do work with some of the biggest brands in Seattle. I'd like to share this stuff with you just so you know who you're talking to. You know that I'm not one of the other 500 millennial marketers, but in no way am I telling you this stuff to brag or boast. So one of my biggest clients is Guaranteed Rate. They're an $800 million company, and I work directly with the VP of lending as well as the branch manager here in Seattle to help connect loan applicants with local loan officers and helping people start their pre-approval process. I also marketed and threw an event at the Showbox Market in Seattle where we rented out the entire venue and had 364 attendees specifically attend from the Facebook ad campaigns that my team ran. It was a massive success, and I do have a video to show you what we've done for them, as well as the event we threw for them 2 weeks ago, which I also have a video for. Work with a ton of Compass agents in Miami, Florida, which is where I actually started ZIMA. And then additionally at the Blvd office that used to be Avenue Properties. We work with these agents to generate buyer leads, seller leads, and to sell their listings that are currently on the market using Facebook and YouTube ads, as well as Instagram and Google. I work with a ton of Keller Williams agents, specifically at the Bothell office. One of my agents is one of the top agents in the state. He has personally sold over 40 homes last year. And he has a team of 6 people. We do all of his marketing, and he's also on a TV show called The American Dream, I believe is what it is. Now, I work with a ton of Sotheby's agents as well, but off of the real estate topic, I actually do all the marketing for Pro Club, which is a very big fitness facility here in Washington State. They have 33,000 members. I work with them, number one, to do marketing consulting to help them boost their memberships. And then as well, we do all of their content and video marketing for them. So right now I'm developing a 10 video series for them that includes all of their fitness classes. And then the new facility that they're building out, we're going to show that off to everybody. Another big one that I work with is Maserati. I work with a dealership here in Kirkland. And I actually have a case study with these guys where we help them sell their used vehicles that have been on the lot for more than 90 days, which they thought were going to be a loss of money. And we use these vehicles on Facebook ads, and actually after they paid us, had the cost of the vehicles and the sales, they actually made $7,500 off the whole thing, which, that was a big thing for us. Now, what I want to talk to you about today are some of the skills that my team has that will benefit you. So number one, we are digital ad experts. I've run over $1 million in ad campaigns in the 3.5 years I've been owning my agency. And number two, we are very, very, very good content creators. I have 3 videographers on my team full-time. We've produced over 50 videos for our clients in 2018. And I'd like to do the same for you guys to help take your business to the next level. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is what you guys are doing. So number one, here's your Facebook page. I came down to the info and ads section, and what I noticed was you guys do not have any active ads running. Although I know you're using Boomtown, I'm very, very familiar with this platform. I run it for a lot of my clients, and I'm assuming they probably have some sort of Facebook ads going on for you guys. Just to let you know, Boomtown is a great platform. Totally applaud you for making this investment. I know it's not cheap, especially when you have a big team. And I want to help you maximize the dollars that you're spending by driving leads and setting up the flows in such a way that people are going to convert and become actual clients for you. Right now, I suspect you're advertising on Zillow, paying a couple $100 per lead. The leads that I'm generating for my clients, which are converting at a higher rate than the Zillow leads, are costing my clients anywhere from $10 to $15, sometimes a little bit more depending on this type of luxury you're selling. But bottom line, we get the best results, and I want you to experience those for yourself. So what I want to show you here is a walkthrough on my strategy. I've kind of broken things down, and I'll show you from the business manager. Basically, in ads manager, you can set up ads. I've kind of gone through and screenshotted some good ads that I have just for simplicity. So you go to business.facebook.com, it takes you to a page that looks just like this. You can actually run ads for different objectives. So typically people start off, I see a lot of people and they're making this mistake. It's very, very common. They're running ads for leads or for conversions or for traffic right off the bat. And that's not appropriate because what you're doing there is you're expecting people who don't know who you are, they don't know what you're doing, to get in touch with you when they have no idea why they should be. Maybe they like the home that you're advertising, but that's still not enough for them to want to give you their information. So what I recommend my clients do is run video ads. We can take content that you already have. I noticed that you guys have a little bit of stuff kind of listing and different components here. We can actually chop this up. I could use it. I could advertise it. I could make you money with these ads. Or my team can work with you to create video business cards and custom advertisements for your brand. But essentially what we do is we start with video views. Now the reason why we start with video views is because of science. So this strategy is backed by science. What we do is we start our campaigns in the awareness stage. Awareness stage means is people don't know who you are. What we're doing is we're advertising people based on certain targeting, which I'll get to next, and we're showing them your video. Now, I can qualify someone and say they're interested because the targeting says they're looking for a home, but I don't know if they're interested to work with you yet, and I don't know why it makes sense for people to spend $10, $15, $20, $50, $100, $200 on a lead for someone that they don't know wants to work with them. So what we do is we gauge people's interest with the way they watch videos. So I run a video views campaign. Video views on average cost us less than 1 penny. On average, they're going to cost like 1/10 of a cent. So I'm going to run a video views campaign for you, and anybody who watches that video is already qualified based on the targeting components that I've laid out here. So for example, these people are interested in luxury real estate. They've been actively looking for properties on Redfin, Trulia, and Zillow. They are frequent international travelers, and they are interested in purchasing luxury real estate or have high credit card spending limits. That way we're making sure the people who are seeing the video in the first place are the right ones for your brand. And then the people who watch that video to 50% or more, I'm saving their information in a custom audience where we're then following back up with them again to get them to get in touch with you. Now the way that this works is people go from the advertisement to a custom form that we build where we can then collect the different data points that your brand wants to gather from people before reaching out. So for example, this is one of my clients at the Keller Williams Bothell office, and right here we have his form. So this is a seller's form to help him generate seller leads, and the first question we ask is what's their name. We're asking what their buying or selling situation is and what their goals are, what the home street address is, how soon they want to sell their home, so yesterday, this month, within 3 months, or 3+ months, and then what their cell phone number is, and then of course the email address. Now, once this is hit, a couple things happen. Once they submit it, a couple things happen. Number one, it's going into your boomtown so you can start sending out your automated flows. Number two, it's going to whichever sales rep or agent is responsible for following up with your leads. Maybe you have an ISA. This is going to go to them. Number three, it's CC'd into a leads list, which is on Google Sheets. That way you can track every single thing. That way my team can track every single thing. And we're able to see what your ROI is and how many leads you're closing. Now I'm going to show you an example of a leads list from another client that's advertising specifically to Spanish-speaking home buyers. So this is the client's leads list right here. As you can see, we're getting the area they want to live in, the name, if they're a first-time home buyer, if they're already working with an agent, what they want the property for, their down payment size, their credit score, their income. We're getting a lot of personal information here. And then over here, we're getting their credit score. But what I really want to show you is the notes my client's taking. So in this list, you can see red means dead. There's no deal there. Purple means they're put in the CRM and they need to follow up with them and nurture that lead because they're not ready to purchase yet. Green here, green means deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think the list 7, 8. The list just goes on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I could just go on forever about this, but we're getting actual deals for our clients. I'm going to send you an email that has a lot of information. It has examples of the videos we make. It has examples of the event we throw. It has my portfolio. It has a bunch of stuff in it. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I want to show you we are legit, and I do want to earn your business. Now, if you want to work with my team, it's not as expensive as Zillow. What we charge is anywhere from $1,500 a month all the way up to $5,000 per month, depending on exactly what you guys need. We work with Boomtown. We work with a ton of real estate agents. I have a good presence here and across the country. If you look me up, you'll find that out yourself. I will keep following up with you. I do hope for a response. I took 15 minutes of my very busy day to make this video for you because I want to show you that I care. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you're enjoying the snow. Luckily, it's starting to melt, and I will follow up with you soon. Take it easy.